Hello everybody. Hey, I wanted to show you a video on how I built my pool. I've got my youngest boy out there. We just got it all marked out. We got the track hoe out of the shed and we're getting ready to start digging. This is after we had it dug. We got all of our rebar in and our plumbing, started our plumbing in. Another picture of it. Here's after we got our floor poured. The next step we were going to do is we're going to get ready and set our walls. You can see where we've got the rebar stuck in the floor, ready to start forming up the walls. We used a water seal on our walls to keep between the floor and the walls from water leaking out underneath it. It worked pretty well. That is our hot tub. We decided we would put a hot tub in it. We at first wasn't going to do it, but I thought we need to do it now if we're going to do it, because you sure can't hardly go back and jackhammer out concrete. Here's after we got all of our walls poured. Next is getting ready to pour the cap. We set our skimmers and the rest of our plumbing and backfilled with rock. This is right after we got the top cap poured to get a little bit more than 4 foot out of our sidewalls. Here's when we started with stamping of our deck. We've never done that before, but it wasn't as bad as what we thought it would be to do. We only poured 4 yards at a time with our stamping, just to try to keep the color as close as we could keep it, and to keep me, that's not real experienced at it, so it didn't get away from me. Here's a video where we stopped at in, I believe it was mid-November. We wanted it all backfilled, so come the spring, we could start in and not have any of the spring weather bother us, and we could continue to work on it early in the spring. We've got some blocks set up on the back row. That is the walkway for the slide. Here's the start of our outdoor kitchen and where we've laid out all the rocks. We got all the rocks from back here on the farm. That is reclaimed wood from a barn over the hill that had fallen in. Here's the start of our slide. This is quite unique. It is 30 foot long, and I used 3 12-inch piers to support it. I believe it probably took around 3 yards of concrete, time I was all said and done. Here's where we started with our stonework. That was very unique to do, with never doing it before. Here's where we started coating the pool and getting it ready for water. Here we are. I'll show you what we ended up with. And there's the slide. Not gonna say I had this planned. This thing was kind of crazy. I just kind of tipped and twisted and everything I could do in my forms. You can see that in the pictures. And right here is my swim up bar. Kind of an afterthought, because we wished we would have made our concrete patio go a little farther, and our bar / outdoor kitchen got too big. So this was my remedy. I also added a sprinkler. It is on top here. I'll turn it on for you. All my pumps are below me. You can kind of hear them run. When I'm said and done, I'm going to have 5 pumps on this pool. Basically, so I can turn things on and off as I want. One for the slide, one for the waterfall, one for the sprinklers, one for the hot tub, and one for the pool itself. It gets dark, I'll show you all my lights. Okay, it's dark. Let's check this out. that's pretty much it. I hope I give you a lot of ideas. This was really a lot of fun to do. See if I can't get a picture of underneath the waterfall.